Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We're looking at HOLO, MicroCloud Hologram. Is it a buy, sell? We just reviewed this stock a few days ago. Right now, I'm looking at it very, very closely, and I'm thinking there's heavy manipulation here. The movement of the stock. Let me just I'm literally researching it live for you as I'm doing this. It's still going up, but it doesn't actually make any sense right now. I would actually be selling this stock if I was owning it. I would never buy anything like this. We are up now. If we look at the limit, we are up 1,300% in 3 months. We've made 3,800% in just 1 month. 1 month, we've made 3,848%. Today, we're up 190%. Now, can this stock keep going up? Can it take this amount of price action? Let me have a quick look, and we're looking at the balance sheet, the numbers, the intrinsic value. I don't think it's really making sense to go this high. There's no real news that I can find around the stock at the moment. We're now, let me share with you the numbers. We are 57% over valuation now, and that was at the price, which is going up so quick, was at 67. So we're now about 100% over valuation now. It's literally doubled in value. It makes no sense to be there. Worst case scenario was 66%. We're over 120% over valuation now. If we include where the price is going, it's going crazy. So be very, very careful. The balance sheet, the revenue is down on the last order. On the last range, it was down -6%. The operating income was down. The net income was down. The free cash flow was down. If we look at the balance sheet, we got 253 million in assets, 82 in liabilities. That's okay. No long-term debt, so that's okay. The efficiency of the company is losing money apart from gross margin is 46%. The profitability is 29%, so it's in the red there. The solvency score, it's not going to go bust anytime soon, but 55% solvency, so that's quite good. The short interest is only 1.29, so it's not a short squeeze. This is just massive amounts of volume on this stock at the moment. So, should you be selling it now? I would be selling it absolutely 100%. What I would do, this is how I would play this stock. Right now, if I was in this stock, we're now at 3,900% in the last month. If we look at in the last week, 464%. 1 day, 192%. This is absolutely ridiculous. What I would be doing if I was in this stock right now, how I would play this stock right now, is I would set myself a stop trail order. A stop trail order of somewhere in the region of 20%. I would allow it to drop 20%, because even though it looks like it's going straight up, it's moving very, very quickly within those trades, very, very quickly. So I would set a stop trail order of 20%. That way it could go for 192 now down to 172 and I'll still be in, because this stock could drop like a stone. You have made more money than you will make on the S&P, the 500 best companies in the world, in a lifetime. In a lifetime. If we look at the 1 month, it's 3,738%. You have made more money than 500 best companies in the world in a lifetime. Why would you not sell? I put that down to you like if you went to a casino and you put all your money on red and you won, would you do it again? Would you put it all on it again? No. And there it goes. Look, it's starting to trim off. I've no idea. It's massively overbought now, massively overvalued. It makes no sense to be here. If we look at all the numbers, let me see if there's any information at all coming out that I've missed. Let me just double check a second. I keep looking for more information. Nothing's coming out to substantiate why it's going up, so I can't say anything. Let's have a look. MicroCloud Hologram, there's no news there at all. 3 hours ago, what have we got there? There's no information there. I'm just trying to see if there's any information about it at all. Why it would be going up. No, that's a couple of weeks ago, so it's no good there. Their latest news, there's nothing. There's no news at all. If we look at nothing coming out of anywhere that I can see. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's a huge pump here. Makes no sense from a valuation point of view. I would be selling it. At the end of the day, you've made as much money in a lifetime on the S&P in, is it a month or a week? Let me just check. I think it's, yes, it's in a month. If you're not going to sell that now, when would you ever sell a stock? Can it carry on? Don't get greedy. Why would you let it just carry on going when you can make this much money this easily without doing anything? The stock price was $1.90, $1.70, $1.53, and now it's $88. That's the greatest trade you'll ever make in your life. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And if we look at it, it's done exactly the same thing here. Look, it went all the way to 98 before, 106. It's getting close to that level again. Now, remember, this is the level it went before. So what will happen here now, you'll have traders, scalpers, setting levels around here. So as it gets near to this level here, people will think it's going to drop. There's no valuation for it. There's no sense it's going to be up this level. It makes no sense whatsoever. So why would you hold it as it approaches that number? We'll keep watching it because I reckon all of a sudden it will drop. It's already going. I wish I'd made that bloody trade. MSK saying incredible. You'd literally make as much money in a lifetime on the S&P. Absolutely. That's how to get rich in minutes. Well, I say minutes, it's actually over a month, but nevertheless, it's starting to go now because it's starting to hit the point where it's sold off before. And it's done it several times. Look at it. It's done it several times, and each time has declined. Look, lower, lower, lower each time. Now, that doesn't mean anything. I'm not saying, this is a crystal ball and whatever it's done before, it's going to do it again. But there it goes. I'm saying sell it, sell it, sell it, get out of it. You've made an absolute fortune. Why on earth would you sit around and wait? This is very, very exciting stuff. I cannot believe that anyone would be still in the stock. But of course, people are still in the stock. They're holding it. They think it can run forever, but it can't. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to end this video right there and wish everyone the very best of luck. If you want my further information on HOLO, I've done a review on it. Click above my head, down below in the description. Over here, you'll find more information. It's running again, 93. Now it's coming up to the point where it should pop. It did it before, 94. 90, who the heck is buying this? Look, it's right at that point again. Right at the point now. 93, last time it popped, right there. Is it gonna break live in the show? I can't stick with it, I'm afraid. I'll have to go, but it does look like we're hitting that. We're bouncing off it. We're getting some resistance now. Let's see on the buy orders. The buy orders. It's now in the RSI as overbought, massively overbought. Let me look on level 2 data. See if anyone's buying it. That is very manipulated. Remember, you can't really tell what's going on there. Don't use that as a guide. It's manipulated very much so. It's starting to go. What's it going to do? Keep our eye on it. Overbought on the RSI. I would imagine any moment. Why would you stick around? You've made 4,000%. 3,780 in a month. Why on earth would you stick around at this level? We're going to stay with it because we're right on the point. Incredible scenes. I've never seen anything like it. This is absolutely ridiculous. The balance sheet doesn't make it. I'm trying to find anything at all that would substantiate it, and there's absolutely nothing. This is not a short squeeze, 100% not a short squeeze. We do not have enough short positions. We only have on it at 1.29. This is purely people buying out of greed, thinking it can go on forever. And remember the GameStop squeeze, this is not a squeeze, only a few people made money. Most people got left holding a rubbish company and overpaying for it. Is that going to be you this time? $90, 90 cents, all from $1.50. Incredible. We'll stay with it just for a moment. So there we go. HOLO is starting to go down. We are running a poll right now on X and my stock twits, Facebook, all my pages and groups. I've said, for goodness sake, get out of it. You've made as much money in a lifetime on the S&P here in just a month. Why would you hold it? The intrinsic value, the balance sheet, nothing makes sense why it's up there. Can it go on forever? Well, no, it can't. Will it carry on? It might do. Does it matter if you've made so much money? Remember, it's now approaching the level it's hit 3 times before and then crashed immediately. Why would you sit around? I hope all my members have taken huge profits and got out. I wish everyone the best. Click above my head, down below. Go and vote on my poll on X and see what you think. Are you in? Are you out of the stock? What's going on? Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.